everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's another full day of eating. I am on Mounjaro and I'm now on week 36, I think that's right. I'll pop it on screen if I'm wrong. I am 38.5 pounds down and currently on the 7.5 milligram, and yeah, we're just gonna do a weight in today. I don't actually track calories anymore. I've done a video last week which was like the first video I've posted in months and months with a bit more of an in-depth update, so if you haven't seen that, go and check that one out so you kind of can see, you know, before and after. So I will pop a little before and after picture here on screen. Update actually since last week's video, I did weigh on the weekend and I lost 0.22 pounds, which is obviously a very small amount. I am now £3 away from my goal weight. My goal weight is 150 pounds. So yeah, let's get into the video. I have had my breakfast. That was so nice. The avocado, spring onions, feta with the sriracha. I'm not usually like a spicy person. Like in the morning, I would never have that for breakfast, but it worked really well. So I'm definitely gonna have that again. So yeah, I'm just gonna refill up my water bottle and get on with the day. How cute are my boys, Pablo and Rolly, just sitting in the sun. I'm actually gonna go on the treadmill today. Pablo has been acting up. He seems a little bit not himself, so I'm not gonna do my usual dog walk that I usually do every day. And here's Princess, my third dog. Honestly, adorable. I'm using a different camera to record, a new camera, so if my eyes are not like adjusted, I need to get used to it. By the way, this Prosecco was like a birthday present. I need to move it. I'm not just like some weird alcoholic. Yeah, so I am just going to walk on the treadmill for about 30 minutes. I'd usually walk the dogs, but like I said, Pablo just don't seem himself today, so I'm not going to walk him. And then I will catch up with you for lunch. So it is now 1:30. I'm going to do some lunch in a minute. I can't decide if I want a bit of a yogurt bowl because I'm not like too hungry, or I've got some sweet potato hash browns which I could have with an egg or 2 eggs. Is that a bit bigger? But that is nice as well, and both are pretty low calorie and decent for protein. Even though I did say I don't track calories, I'm obviously still mindful of what I'm eating and I'm still trying to get protein in all my meals. So yeah, I don't know if you've seen, someone did comment on one of my YouTube videos. I don't know if it was a YouTube short because I do post shorts every day. If it was like on last week's video, it was like, oh my god, I've seen you in the Daily Mail, you're famous. If you haven't seen it, they posted an article about me in the Daily Mail saying this content creator, this is what she eats in a day. Chose the worst video, the worst screenshot of me looking like mid-eating with no makeup, and yeah, they did me dirty basically. They just wrote about every time I went out for a meal, I went for a curry, I went for a carvery, I went out with friends, had steak, chips and some wine, and they made out like all I ate like every single day was takeaways and crap, and the comments are absolutely slating me. But obviously they took it out of context. That's not how I eat every single day, and the comments were absolutely brutal. But it's fine. I feel like on YouTube I have a nice community of people, nice comments most of the time, everyone's really friendly, but on Instagram and YouTube it's a whole different story. People are mad in the comments. They will just absolutely slate you and write so many horrible things. I am it's kind of sad, but I'm used to it at this point, so it hasn't like bothered me. But if anyone's sitting it and thinking, oh my god, she eats like a pig, like I really don't eat that bad every single day. And I wouldn't have lost all this weight. I mean, I know I've lost it slow and steady, but I'd rather lose it slow and steady and still have a life, because some people just don't eat enough. They're really under eating, then you end up getting ill, you end up getting sick and nauseous, maybe diarrhea, and then they wonder why they don't feel well. It's because they're not eating enough. So yeah, there's my little rant for the day. I'm gonna figure out what I'm having for lunch and I'll let you know. Okay, I've gone for the savoury option. I'm not really a sweet tooth girl, so anyway, these sweet potato hash browns, 2 of them is 157 calories. So I'm gonna put 2 of these in the air fryer and have eggs with it. I'm gonna start prepping dinner in a minute. There's been a change of plan. I was originally gonna do like spicy king prawn tacos, which I've not had forever, which I said earlier. but my daughter won't eat them, so I've kind of changed the plan. She didn't fancy like what I was going to cook for her, so now I'm going to do sausage, mash, broccoli with some onion gravy, which I've also not had for weeks and weeks, and that was a meal that I would do like all the time and do like once a week. So I'm just waiting for my husband to get home, and then I'll start prepping dinner. It's like 5:30. It's actually quite early, but I'm getting a little bit peckish, and I do prefer to have an earlier dinner so I'm not like really full all night or anything. Also, I'm aching so much, all like my chest area and like my biceps. I'm not sure if I said on this video, I joined the gym last week, so if you followed me for a while, you can probably see the barbell there. Actually, I've got a bit of a home gym set up in the conservatory, so like a barbell, bench, adjustable weights, bands, stuff like that, and I've literally worked out from home for probably around 3 years. And then before I used to work out from home, I would be at the gym, but last week I joined the gym and I'm going 3 days a week. So I think, you know, there's more equipment, I've got all the machines, I'm there for at least an hour and I'm just pushing myself more. But because I've been to the actual gym in so long, I'm aching so badly, but it's a nice ache. It's like, you know, you've worked it. So tomorrow is a leg day at the gym. I go Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so just weight training. I don't do any cardio. Like, my cardio is walking my dogs every day, which I know isn't like cardio, but I don't actually do proper cardio. And yeah, I am enjoying it. Now 7:30 and I've literally just put my pajamas on and I'm getting ready to chill for the evening. So yeah, that has been everything I've ate today. I've definitely ate well. I've had 3 meals, and sometimes I'll eat like 2 meals, maybe a snack in between, but there are days like today where I've just had my 3 meals and, you know, I feel better for it. I do get quite a lot of comments saying, oh my god, how do you eat all that? I have no appetite. But I think maybe because I've been on it for like 8 months now, I kind of build up a bit of a tolerance, if that makes sense, which is good, because obviously you don't want to be eating so little and then being unwell from it, like I said earlier. So yeah, I am really full now. I'm definitely not going to eat anything else. I'm literally going to wash my face. Me and my husband are watching Dexter. I watched Dexter like years ago and I loved it, but my husband's never watched it, so we're rewatching it. I'm on season 4 now and I'm like so into it again. That's been everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.